Hello, Alba. How are you doing?
Good, good. Hello, Isabel. I miss you, partner.
Me too. And hello, Coconut Grove. So we're working from home, like many people, and then we wanted to stay in touch with you and give you the latest Coconut Grove real estate performance.
But we really hope everybody's healthy and well and somehow taking advantage of this very unique time.
Yes, but we have been working very hard.
So, Isabel, tell me, what is happening in the Coconut Grove single-family home market?
Well, interestingly, the first quarter of this year really was a wonderful quarter. $63 million sold in single-family homes, which is a 26% increase over last year. The median sold price also increased 6% to $1,275,000. About the same amount of homes sold, 48 homes sold this year compared to 242 last year. Do you have the same kind of performance, Alba, for the condo market?
Yes, it's very similar, and that differentiates a lot the Coconut Grove condo market compared with the rest of Miami. It is a very contained market, and this year we have an increase of 31% in the number of condos sold during the first quarter. Last year, during the same period, 39 condos sold compared with 51 this year. And in the total volume, the increase was 68%. Last year, $25 million sold, and this year, 43 million. So the market was...
That was an incredible beginning for the new year, such a good beginning.
It was.
But unfortunately, we know what happened in mid-March, and it's very interesting. The month of April is not completely finished, but like you, I pulled the numbers, and I pulled the numbers for the single family homes. And here what's happening with April. 6 homes so far have sold in Coconut Grove compared to 8 last year. So it's not that terrible in numbers of homes sold, but the total volume sold decreased by 58%. Oh, wow. in volume, in dollar volume. Right now, today, there are 22 homes under contract, knowing that last year for the total quarter of the second quarter of 2019, a total of 58 homes sold. So the numbers are still holding, because if you do 6 homes sold this month, multiplied by 3 months, that's 24 homes. Plus 22 homes under contract, everything closes and nothing goes under contract from starting today. Well, we're going to reach about the same number of homes sold. But so far, the total volume in dollars is about 50% behind last year. I know we have 2 months to go, so you really, the volume sold is really behind. What about the condo market? Can you describe what's going on with the month of April?
Yes, so the condo market have other factors that are affecting the condo market, and one of them is the most buildings doesn't allow people exterior from the building to go visit the property.
So the market is totally on hold.
The market is on hold, but the same thing that in the single family home, the numbers are holding. As of today, April 28th, I don't even know which day we are, we have 235 condos for sale. Last year, at the same period, Coconut Grove offered 248. So you see, more or less the same number.
That's right. That's interesting you saying that, because in a single family home, the inventory grew by 13% compared to the beginning of the year, January 1st. And we know, Alba, we have clients ready to list. We know that they're ready to list with us, and they're holding to see what's going to happen and when the market is going to be active again. So we have a shadowy inventory waiting to enter the market.
Yes, and we have, as of today, there are 20 condos pending.
Yes.
That means condos that have a contract and they are expecting to close in the following 30, 15, 45 days. And as of today, 5 condos sold in Coconut Grove during the month of April.
And last year, how many sold?
But normally every quarter, there are between 10 and 14 condos sold in Coconut Grove.
Per quarter or per month?
Per month, per month.
Okay.
So we still have a few days and many closing, even if they happen, let's say the 30th of the month, they are really recorded a few days later.
Yes.
So we are behind in the number, but the month is still, let's say, one more week, technically. But how do you think? Okay, nobody knows really, but
yeah, it's like many sectors of the economy, nobody knows. But I think the market is going to be influenced by 3 factors. The first one is at the length of the epidemic. When will people be ready to go back to normal business? The number one. The second thing is the amount of inventory which is going to enter the market as soon as we go back to a normal life. Of course, this market is very influenced by the concept of supply and demand. The supply, we don't know what the supply is going to be, how many homes are going to hit the market soon. And also what is very interesting is going to be the human behaviors, and nobody knows what's going to happen. We heard that people are going crazy to be locked in small apartments. So maybe Condo Market is going to be influenced by this behavior when people are maybe more attracted to single family homes. We'll also, don't forget, the northeast of the United States always loved Miami. And they we love it even better after what happened. So many factors, and we have to see what will happen, and we can certainly monitor that on a weekly basis. What do you think, Alba?
No, I think we may have a trend where people will be looking for homes with a garden, with a pool, where you feel secure. I think all this process, if this process teaches us one thing, is how important your home is. It's not only the place where you live, you sleep. It protects you. It can become so important in moments like this. And I think people in the future will appreciate, because we learn the hard way somehow how important our homes are.
Yes, that's very true. So Alba, I hope that you enjoy as much as I did this first Zoom meeting. Grovites and the rest of the world, we hope you enjoy this information. We are planning to do that on a weekly basis. Do you agree, Alba? Let's meet next week.
I do. I think it's very important to keep in touch, to know what is happening in the market. And also, please, if you have a particular question, don't hesitate to call us, to send us an email. We are working from home. We are here from you. And I think it's important for you to know that we also have these numbers that are like, how do you say that? The bird view. The bird view of the market, but we do know each different segment of the market.
Yeah. First thing I could have said that in April, 50% of the sales were cash sales. Why is it important? We've heard that the banks are maybe going to actually are tightening the way they're going to lend money. That also is going to happen in influencer market. Also, we have sub-markets, you know, the luxury market, the waterfront market, the $1 million or less market. So yes, you have a question, Alba, you have a good point. Call us because all these sub-markets behave differently. So call us, email us, and also check our website, groveexperts.com. Anything I forgot, Alba?
No, not for today.
So we all see you in next week. Bye.
Bye.